Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 7, Episode 6 of Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, and we are continuing the epic journey here. We're going to jump right into round 6. We're going to reduce our menhirs. These are down to 5 each, and we're going to just grab one of these. These are both synced at 5, so just do this for now. This one is going to be up to 6 here. And we are not going to go to Long Barrow just yet. We are going to try to make it down to the Serene Village. So let's grab another event card. And we got beautiful weather. Today you can travel with one less cost. So let's go head to Moonring and down to Serene Visage. Now the thing is, to get down one below, what I want to do is probably borrow one of these men here. So we're going to do Serene Visage, but we're also going to try to activate a menhir. So let's go get right into it. We will go ahead. Oh, by the way, we have to launch our Foredweller is now in the current location here. And he's going to have to make his way around because he's not able to go from here to here. So that's going to be, the Foredweller, think of him as here. So he'll march toward them this way, and he'll have to work his way around to get to them. So that's his marching orders. Let's go ahead and, so it's basically like the hunted status again. And basically on the board. For Serene Visage, let's go ahead and look at 132. So for 132, it says 132. The statue was already buried when humans first arrived. And I think this is what they're talking about here. If you see the Serene Visage, it's a giant face buried in the ground. You can see that view of it. It says, the statue was already buried when humans first arrived in this part of the island. No one knows its true purpose. Some say it's just the head. Some say there's also a body that lies flat under the earth, its legs stretching as far as Tuathan. No one knows for sure. Pilgrims often come here to seek peace or revelation in the quiet pools of water that fill the eyes of the statue. Some even enter its ear and wander for hours in the maze, emerging with a strange glint in their eyes. So we can activate a menhir here as well. The menhir, it says, attempt to locate a menhir, go to verse 1. You fail to locate a menhir. Though the fact that there may be no signs of weirdness come to indicate one must be close. You look toward the giant face, its gaze locked to the skies above. Could the menhir be inside? Finding a menhir within the Serene Visage might be impossible if you arrive too early. Go back to the start of this location and make another choice. How about we visit the Visage? You approach the head, sculpted from a dark reddish sandstone you haven't seen elsewhere. You put your hand on the surface and feel warmth. Is it just the sun or something more? A small path leads up to the side of the slope to the exposed ear of the statue. You could climb up to the face easily as well. So we can either enter the ear, climb the head, or use Secret 33. Do we have Secret 33? Secret 33, Secret 33. Secret 33, Secret 33. We don't have Secret 33, so we can't do that. We can either climb the head or enter the ear. If you're playing chapter 3A or B or higher, go to verse 6. If you have part 5 of the remnant status, do we have remnants? Remnants status. We don't have part 5 of the remnants status. So it says, go to verse 11. So now we go to verse 11. The settlers miss the sun, and their livestock has difficulty adjusting to the caves. But they are safe and strangely serene. Finish your journey and settle here. This ends your campaign. No. Access the menhir. Go to 12. So we're going to access the menhir. We will go ahead, and we can put this coin there when we're done. We're going to go to 1, 4, 2. 1, 4, 2. We can retire here actually if we want to by this head. 1, 4, 2. Or we can settle here, but let's see what happens. 1, 4, 2. You keep descending into the maze until you enter the lowest chambers of the entire complex, buried deep in the statue's face. A dried-out cadaver lies on the floor, almost cut in half by a now-defunct trap. The only one you've seen in this complex, an enigmatic set of symbols and thick opalescent veins of weird stone lining the walls. In the middle of the room, there's the weird stone veins converge. There's a sacrificial bowl. Gain part 6 of the burning mystery. Gain part 6 of the burning mystery. So gain part 6 of the burning mystery. Okay. And if you have mystery solved. Yes, we do have mystery solved. Go to verse 114 in the Book of Secrets. Go to verse 114 in the Book of Secrets. 114. Okay. Through this place, though this place is alien and terrifying, it reminds you of something. The symbols and the weird stone filaments are almost familiar. Suddenly, the entire room resembles the interior of a giant guardian menhir. In fact, the whole visage seems to be based on the same principle as the statue. But how is it possible? If Arthur raised the menhirs, the serene visage certainly predates him. You leave this question for another time for now. You're happy with the knowledge that you can rekindle this menhir with little trouble. Activate the menhir. All characters and menhir rights secret card. We've got the menhir rights secret card. We also can pay 2 energy, 1 food, and 1 magic. And we get to reduce our food and energy, so we can reduce to 1 and 1 instead of 2. So we pay that food, and we have to pay 1 magic each. Okay, so but we did get to reduce because we have the ritual chalk. So Maggot has both the menhir rights and the ritual chalk, so that gives us some reduction there. Okay, so we can place a new menhir model here. So what I'm going to do is I'll just take the menhir from Faldorca, and I'll place it here. And we'll put this but we'll put this menhir across both, right? Because this is kind of like the moving menhir anyway. So we'll just leave him across the both. So we've actually quite lit up the area with the menhir. And we will, and that means we activate the menhir, and then what do? And then that says choose 1. So we've done this. So I guess we can go back. Our exploration doesn't have to end right now. So let's go back to 132. So we can also, we still have some exploring to do. So we visited the visage. We can also go climb the head. We've already entered the ear. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and we'll pay the 2 energy, and we will go ahead and climb the head. It says, the coarse red stone offers plenty of footholds, and you can't shake the feeling that's somehow pulling you close. Like the great north draws magnetic needles. Soon you're at the top, taking in the beautiful vistas. In the north, a proud human watchtower stands in the mist shroud. Foreboding, in the mist shrouded foreboding mouth of Tuathan. Far to the whoa. To the north, a mist-shrouded foreboding mouth of Tuathan. From the northeast, crow's nest looms on the horizon. Finally, to the east, you see the gray stones circling. Wait, where's Tuathan? Is it in the north? Unfortunately, long strands of rolling clouds of weirdness cover the land between you and the destination. There must be a way to proceed further. So we gain terror, 1 terror each. And exploration ends. So we do have some terror. Actually, Maggot also has the ability to reduce terror each round. So he has, at the end of the day, you may choose to restore and lose no terror and gain 1 magic instead. Okay. So he can actually grow some magic if he wants. Yeah, which he'll do. He will go ahead and, he wasn't injured, so he's going to gain a magic instead at this turn. And then the rest of us will just heal. We'll take food, and we'll reset ourselves up. We can bring him back to here. We can restore 1 health. Maggot will not restore his terror, but he will restore his energy. And that's going to do it for the round. We'll see you guys in round number 7. So thanks for watching. Click ahead and talk to you in the next turn. Bye-bye.